Wow. I want to say thank you from my heart to yours. You know who you are. To those of you who subscribe to Telegram, you would have heard one of my many podcasts from last Tuesday. A moment of absolute true vulnerability and sharing what had happened to me. And thank you for giving me a space, by holding a space, by bearing witness to my feelings, my emotions around that situation. So those of you on Telegram, you know what I'm talking about. And thank you to you, again, you know who you are, for reaching out to me, for the emails, for sending me money, for tipping me in the sessions that we've booked. Your compassion, your empathy, your humanity, because dealing with the post office, with the situation, there was very little humanity. The customer care service was just appalling. I've sent in a formal letter of complaint. Things are starting to move forward now. Thank God, thank the angels, thank St. Anthony, and thank you guys. I feel like I'm getting somewhere now this week. Last week I was on the phone the whole time trying to sort it out, and I gave evidence to the guards and made a statement. So I'm pretty exhausted. I've been on the phone a lot more than I ever like, but you know, even one of you sent me Reiki, which was a Reiki session, which I really felt. The other morning, I felt like somebody was sending me some really high vibes. I was buzzing while I was in the bed, which was awesome. The amazing thing through all this is, guys, I didn't disconnect. I didn't lose my alignment. And I would have been totally okay with if I did, because I'm human and shit happens. And this was such a shocking situation. It's never happened to me before. But I have to say, there was this deep, connected inner calm that everything is going to be okay. Everything's going to be all right. I think for the first few hours when I initially discovered what had happened, I felt my soul leave my body because it was just a bit too much. And then I had to pull myself back in. So I'm sharing this because maybe you're going to have some experience in the future, or you've already had something happen. And sometimes when we hear how other people coped and managed the stress of it, we can take from those experiences. So I just took off my shoes and socks on the beach and I walked as long as I could. And I let the electromagnetic field of the earth, of the soil, of the sand, of the water, of the ocean clear and cleanse my energy. I also stood in a stream in my bare feet and put my hands in, which I would do this regularly because as a healer, using your hands, using your energy field, you have to make sure it's clean and cleansed. And when you're constantly working with people, that's vital anyway. But I just got down on all fours and let all that negativity, all that fear, all that stress just pour down the stream back into the ocean to be transmutated into nothingness. And I did. I felt myself recenter, which was great. I also did a lot of meditation. I did a lot of deep breath work. Ancient Tomo breathing is brilliant, where you exhale and hold your breath for 90 seconds and then inhale for 10 seconds and hold your breath. Look up ancient Tomo breath work. It's really good for deep healing and deep stress. Lots of hugs and affection, lots of reaching out, prayer. I really feel in today's world we've lost the habit or the ability to pray, just asking, connecting, giving thanks with the knowledge that it's already done, you know, keeping the faith. eating well, sleeping well, being kind to myself, all these things helped me get through the uncertainty of the last few days. I made sure I went for lots of runs. I lifted weights. When I was angry, I got someone to hold up a big cushion and I punched the hell out of that cushion until there was nothing left. And it felt good because I was releasing that rage, that sense of violation, you know. Prayer to my ancestors, to my Father in heaven, to my aunt who passed last year. Asking your ancestors for help, I think, is really powerful as well. I think that's really instrumental. Communication. Letting people know that this has happened, so you need support. Also, a big one for me, being open and allowing myself to receive. That was new. So the gifts that some of you sent me, I just wanted to send it right back because I'm used to being the one that gives. I'm not great at receiving. It's something that my healer has always said to me, your receiving energy is lacking. So I'm used to being the doer, the worker, the giver, and I'm sure a lot of you can relate to this. Empaths, we are the givers. And this was an opportunity. I really felt my angels whisper in my ear, allow yourself to receive right now. You need to receive this. You need this help. Let these people give something back. Let these people only offer what they want to offer. And I know when I'm giving, and I love to give, I love the feeling of a person receiving what I'm offering. Because giving and receiving is the same thing. It's just different ends of the same vibration. So that was huge, and I'm still marveling at the magic and radiance and beauty of receiving what you sent me, what you shared, your tender messages, your kindness. Some of you said you shared my messages, and you've prayed. I felt your prayers. And it's worked. Like, the money is, they have proven some parts were fraudulent. There's still more to go, but it's emotion. Things are moving, and all that staying in alignment and holding a space of trust has paid off. So, and I know it's only a matter of time before the rest falls into place. So I just have so much appreciation for you. Lots of you are saying, please don't leave YouTube. Which is lovely, and it makes me feel maybe I shouldn't give up on YouTube just yet. Yeah, I'm feeling cracked wide open, but in the best way. And honestly, the most interesting part of this crazy experience is how clear it was that it's just external stuff, and that the soul part inside of me was just completely untouched. It's pristine. I'm just amazed at the strength I felt and the calmness. Maybe it's all the years of meditation. They do say when you practice meditation regularly, your ability to stay calm in a crisis is increased. It affects so many aspects of our bodies, of our organs, of our consciousness. But it's hard to put into words. But I feel like I've learned a million lessons this week, and I feel so rich in connection. I feel so rich in love and kinship. Look, I could name off names right here, but you know who you are. And I love you. And I feel and I greatly receive the kindness, the love, the compassion, the empathy, and the prayers that you sent me, and everything else. Thank you so much. For those of you who are not on Telegram, that's where I'm spending a lot of time. I'm doing podcasts, I'm sharing downloads, I'm channeling, I'm doing energy forecasts there. I did the Lion's Gate. How was your Lion's Gate, everybody? I hope you are rested and feel that fire. I think it was a very exhausting new moon, very intense for a lot of people. Everybody seems, I was in work today and everybody seems very, very lethargic, I think. So I do feel that the full moon that's going to come on the 22nd of August is going to be a real soothing balm to all this stuff. I'm just feeling real inspiration for this full moon energy coming in. It's going to bring things into a complete cycle. So, you know what? Humanity has so much beauty in its heart, and you guys show that to me. I sent out that podcast just asking for a prayer that my money would be returned, and I received so much more than what I asked for, and but there's no words. I just want you to feel my heart's vibration of appreciation and gratitude out to you. All the love, all the love. Bye bye.